All right. Another day has dawned. And once again, we shall study. All right. All right, let me gather up some necessary ingredients. Because if all of a sudden she says, "Okay, time to open it up," make 10 tons of stuff. I want to have the ingredients on hand. All right, well, I don't have a lot of potatoes. Apparently, I need to be grabbing out my potatoes here. Go boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay. My inventory is full. I probably don't need this many tomatoes. So, whoop, get back in there. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, but I'm gonna have more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's grab carrot. Okay. And then potato, carrot, tomato. Let me put this wood away. Unless I want to put up another thing real quick. But for now, let's not do that. We can always come back, I suppose. Actually, well, I mean, does the restaurant have its own storage? That's actually a really good question. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1 and 1 and 1. All right, so how are we doing? 11, 8, 5, 2, 6, 6, 9, 11, 7, 7, 7, 6, 2, 11. Okay, so we're actually doing not bad. Let me grab up the evil mandragora and pop that in there. I've got enough for, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dishes. If that's not enough, then this is going to be a lot more worrisome than I'm thinking it will be. Ah. Shrooms. Let me go ahead and make 2. Let me make 2 of the sauces here. Oop, there we go. And sauce. And uh-oh. Oh, it requires 3. I thought it only required 2. Oh dear. All right, that's problematic. Because I have a lot fewer mushrooms than I thought I did. I thought I had more than this. Clearly, I do not. I may have to start making a mushroom farm here. Does this still take 3 seeds or 3 mushrooms to create a seed for? Yes, it does. So I've got to do 3 seeds for mushrooms. Okay. But no, it doesn't look like the restaurant has its own storage. That's actually a very good point. We will see what happens here. I'm actually beginning to regret doing the one with the sauce, because if I can only do 1 more, that's a problem. So let's see if we can remove that out and replace it. If not, we may be in some trouble. Alright, remove. Ah, good. Okay, so let's just make a normal one. You know what? As a matter of fact, so we don't get it mixed up. I need to, oh, right. Yeah, right, got it. Let's just not get it mixed up. And let's just eat it. Get ourselves a little bit of experience. Won't be a lot, but, you know, whatever. Okay. Now. For real this time. Okay. Stir, stir, stir. Bounce, bounce. Stir, stir, stir. Bounce. Then the tomato. Stir, stir, stir. Bounce. Stir, 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 stir. Bounce. Stir. Potato. Stir, 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 stir. Bounce. Stir, 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 stir. Bounce. Stir, 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 stir. Serve. Can you buy stuff for the place instead of using your own farm? No idea. Diamond is doing quite well. She's recovering. She has recovered from her surgery very nicely. All right. Now, carrot tartare, seed paste, starchy cream, blah blah blah. With zero aroma because screw that aroma. All right. So we did it. Help me out here, hun. I think we got the basics covered. Very well. Now we need to focus on... Is someone at the door? Who is that? Is he with the mafia? I thought Torpedo said they'd leave us alone. How should I know? Maybe you can ask him. Me? It's your damn restaurant. You go. Hello, sir. Are you here to eat? You're the one who defeated Torpedo. Zest. Yes? I sort of am. I see, I see. So can I help you or? Yes! I mean, no! It's you who needs my help. I do? Yes! Because you're venturing into a dangerous world, friend. A world of tyrants and lots of asterisks. You could say that to pretty much anyone on the street and they would all agree. Especially the tyrants and all the asterisks. Ah! Correct! But you own a restaurant in Ambrosia. You're gonna have a hard time in this world, Zest, unless you cling to the truth. Hey, Shaden, how you doing today? Is this a religious thing? Religious? You misunderstand me. I'm not a friend of pulpits of any kind. I am not here with metaphysical truth. I'm here with the mundane, everyday truth. And that truth resides with the ordinary people. I don't quite follow. It's easy. You have a restaurant, and naturally you want your restaurant to improve. Of course. And do you know what to improve? How do you identify your strengths and weaknesses? I guess I'll listen to the Critic Union. No! The Critic Union won't help you. They do not understand the popular truth. But if you put your faith in good old Valzoy, things will change for the better. Ah. I guess the sensible path is to ignore the opinion of credited professionals and just listen to a complete, probably drunk stranger who speaks in a weird, confusing way. That's exactly the idea. But you won't listen to one, no. You listen to them all. Aha. Trust me, I can make sure you're one with the people, and it won't cost you a single SKU though. Want to know more? Well, Sure? Good, good. Come to my office next door when you have some customers. We'll make good business and fight a good fight. Looking forward to it. Well, that was strange. So, we're partners with a Volcradian weirdo now? Don't know. It's not like we're in a position to reject anyone's help. Maybe. But it won't do us much good if we don't have customers. So, what do we do? I think we should be proactive. You get out there and, I don't know, see if you can help around the district. Meet the neighbors and try to get on their good side. They might decide to return the favor and visit us. Am I supposed to go around doing errands so people feel compelled to come and eat here out of pity? Quid pro quo. That's Concordia for you. Yeah. Shame they didn't go for that one for the coat of arms. Get moving. I'll stay here and handle the kitchen. I'll make sure the customers are served. Now go. Aha. Oh, so all I'm doing is just putting the dishes on the menu. And she takes it from there? Huh. Okay. So maybe... Huh. Okay, so maybe I just need to go crazy, build out a bunch of stuff, and put a bunch of dishes on here? I don't know enough about this to make speculations. I don't know. All right, let's check our quest here. Get to know the neighbors. So, oh wow, holy cow. All of a sudden I have quests galore. Check everything on the planet. Got it. Okay. So, yeah. Talk to everybody. Okay. Check out the beach. Check out the magic shop. Talk to Spec. Check the docks. Maybe talk to these guys? Maybe. And get to know the neighbors. I should walk around town, see if I can make a good impression. Perhaps talk to people I already know as well. Okay. In that case, I guess we'll start by going to the beach. Here. Here, buddy. Oh, like, for example, this person. Hello. Good day, Vanelli. I think I know you. Huh? Yes, you were the waitress at the Bicornio. Oh, yes, you're the one who came and crushed Toripio. Yeah, I lost my job when you pulled that hell of a trick. I see, I'm sorry. I could talk to Mitriel and make a few arrangements. Go away. If you want, at least I could do. Oh no, not a chance. I won't work at a restaurant ever again, especially not that one. Was it such a bad experience? It's not about the experience, it's about what I'm missing out on. Missing out? I didn't come here to be a waitress. I came for the sea. The sea? Are you one of those wave riders? Quite right. I've surfed on many beaches around Fulgur. I've ridden gigantic waves in the exotic lands of Zun. I conquered a tidal wave in the Western Isles of Nyarnia. The Western Isles of Nyarnia. So I imagine most of you probably catch the Narnia reference, but I wonder how many of you catch the Western Isles. Sounds fun. You bet. I'd invite you to try, but the waves aren't helping today. The sea is horribly dull most of the time around here. Well, it's called the Gulf of Calm for a reason. I thought it was because of the wall protecting the area from pirates and sea monsters. Yeah, I thought that too. Well, never mind. I don't even have a board anyway. And I'm broke, so I can't afford a new one. It sucks extra hard because there's a championship soon, and I'm sure I'd ace the damn thing. I see. Maybe I can help you get one of those boards. How? I was expecting you'd tell me that there's a cooking tournament nearby that offers one of those boards as a reward. No. Frankly, that would be a bit too convenient. Silly, even. Yes, I suppose it would, even in this town. However... There's a guy in a shop around here who has a fantastic wooden one for sale, but he says he needs a victory token. How'd you know? Been there, done that. Yeah, sure, I guess I could manage to get you one of those now that I'm a licensed chef and all that. Really? You'd go through all of this just because? Not quite just because. You lost your job because of me, so... Sure, I guess I'll sleep better. If they let me. They? Long story. Let's focus on that token. Does just any token work? Thank you, but these are special promotional tokens. I've heard there's a couple of guys by the docks who are giving them to skilled chefs. They wear a culinary garment. There's no missing them. I'll see what I can do. All right. Come here, buddy. I want to pop over here real quick. Aha. Hello, what are you? I want you. I can't have you. Okay, I want you. Okay, I can't have you either. You're all very disappointing. Okay. So I need to obtain a special token, and that'll be done by talking to people. All right, and that would be defeat Culinarium, obtain special thing. Okay, let's check the docks. Let's check the magic shop. Let's do the docks first. The docks should be fairly close by. Oh, nope, I don't want to go that way. I want to go... Oh, right, gotta go this way. I remember. And, hello, sir. Oh, you look cute. Orc Sailor. Hi. I see you have fishing supplies. I think they might come in handy. How much for them? Okay. 500 escudos for a rod. I see. I'll take it. So, can you teach me how to use it? I see. Charming. Maybe some other fisherman will be able to help me with the basics? Okay, so we have a new tool. And we'll just put that tool right there. I'm gonna switch those out, though, like that. Alright. So, new quest, learn how to fish. Oh, why didn't it do it? Ah, there we go. And, there we are. It's Mosey. Excuse me, fisherman. Hi, do you have a minute? Oh, what is it? Sorry, what is it? I just bought this fishing rod and I would appreciate a few tips. I'd be happy to help you get started. So first things first, you'll need to equip the fishing rod. You can find it in your inventory. Now stand at the water's edge and press E to open the bait menu. Once you've chosen some bait, the line will cast automatically. When you've hooked something, the fishing meter will appear. You'll need to keep the marker within the blue catch zone until the meter is full. Stay outside the zone for too long and your potential catch will escape. Got it? I think so. Let's try it then. Let's see if you can manage to catch a fire goldfish. Okay. So I have this. And I click on there. Ah. Okay, so I can either do a crab, fire goldfish. I'm down with it. Okay. Keep an eye. Oh. Blue. Okay, blue. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Oh, oh boy. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, wow. This is tricky. New item, fire goldfish. New item, fire goldfish. But I only got one. Gets its name from the fiery elemental scales and the fact that it's a goldfish. It's water and it's darkness. Add to a pan with the following properties to activate the synergy bonus. Okay, very nice. All right. Hello, sir. So first thing... hello. Stop that. Okay. Do I have to have the fire goldfish in my hand? It's kind of annoying. Take a look at this. Good job. I guess you can call yourself a fisherman now. Let's fish some more together. Been a fisherman for long? I'm not a fisherman, mate. No? Of course not. I'm a fisher elf. Ithrelian. I'm gonna call him Ithrelian. Should have seen that one coming. I'm Zest, cook, sort of. You got unusual hair color for an elf, though. I have even more unusual ears for a human. Well, can't argue with that. I changed my hair color when I reached Ambrosia, almost 30 years ago. You came from the homogeny territory then? Sure as hell did. Across the sea, established myself here, and 10 years later, wham! War. I'm not old enough to remember life before the Entombed conflict. It was nice, but after the shaky events of the last decades, people seem to value the pleasures of life a lot more. You get any trouble about your origins? In Concordia? Nah. There's quite a few exiled elves around. Even big guys like Bolton. People tend to mind their own business around here and be friendly. Yeah, well, the guy at the store wasn't exactly a friendliness. He didn't even bother to answer my questions. You mean old Peg? Of course he didn't answer your questions. Because I've not earned his respect as a fisherman? Might be because of that. Maybe he won't even bother to say hi to you until you've shown him the greatest catch in the Gulf. But I personally feel more inclined to think that he doesn't talk to you because a shark bit his tongue off 15 years ago. How? I don't know, but it had to be shocking. The experience left him speechless. Come on, man. Elf. Don't make fun of his trauma. Don't worry. He's over it. He's had enough time to lick his wounds. This needs to have one of those drum rim shots. That. Okay. Let's not add salt to the wound. He wouldn't be able to taste it anyway. Done. For now. But if you feel so bad about him, maybe you could bring him a little something. Like what? Well, there's an old recipe he used to love. Fire goldfish. It had to be cooked to be very vigorous, 20 or more. But he ate it almost every day until the only chef in the city who could prepare it died during the desperate stand. You're the owner of the local restaurant now, right? Maybe you could cook something for him. He has no tongue. Not as if he would be able to taste a thing anyway. Well, that's the thing with that recipe. It's so vigorous that even someone like him could feel its effects on the palate. Imagine what I could do to someone with a tongue. Huh. I'll think about it. You better. He's got some useful stuff for sale. Take a fish to the fisherman. Okay. All right. So what is the next thing we want to do? So I want to make a dish. I need to make a vigorous dish containing a fire goldfish. So I will do that at some point, but not right this moment. Let's do the magic shop next. All right. Poof you back. Here we go. And let's get on down the road. There we go. Let's go up this way. Ooh, fix the earbuds real quick. All right. And back to the magic shop where... Whoops. Hello? Hi? How are you doing? How do you think I'm doing? Guess not very well? No, not very well at all. I'm reduced to a street fortune teller. I spent years saving to set up that shop. I navigated the endless magic of permits, the responsibility pledges, the endemic corruption. And you freaks have reduced it to a pile of rubble and moldy mashed potatoes! I see. Maybe you can read my fortune then? I'll give you 5 escudos. I can tell you that your future is dangerously close to involving a lightning bolt to the face. I'm still a witch, smartass. Hey, this is not my fault at all. Your colleagues are the ones who offered their help, and they made the mess. They're not my colleagues. Well, you're all in the magic business, fascinated with the unveiling of the secrets in the universe and all that. Saying that those maniacs are fascinated with the unveiling of the secrets of the universe is like saying that a torturer is just eager to bring out your inner beauty. I'm surprised that you despise them so much. Yes. What a mystery. I mean that you hated them even before that, despite the fact that you very obviously had some kind of arrangement with them. Because they might be maniacs, but they're powerful maniacs with a hell of a lot of resources. I thought they'd help me get rid of one headache and give me some money to boot. What kind of a headache? Oh, who cares anymore? Anything related to our arrangement is buried under the broken debris of my life. I only wanted to study magic, use my gift to help people. And look what that got me. My hopes and dreams are covered in parmentier. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, it sucks. But that's life. I have to go back to the old business. Oh, no. Don't sink that low. Huh? That's the oldest business, you dolt! I wasn't kidding about the lightning bolt thing. Sorry, it's just, you know, with your clothing. I'm channeling energy right now. Fine, I'm sorry. What business do you mean then? My family has a law firm. Oh no, don't sink that low. You'd almost be funny if my life's work wasn't completely ruined. Look, you said yourself that the Infinigon is powerful and they have resources. Maybe they can compensate you, help you get back on your feet. Oh, they've already compensated me. How? Dear unaligned mage cooperant, we are deeply sorry that unforeseeable circumstances have caused you to lose everything you ever held dear. Rest assured, knowing that your noble sacrifice has contributed to the continued fulfillment of the imperative. Please accept this complimentary fruits basket. We hope their sweetness will help you overcome these bitter moments. Sincerely, the Infinigon Empathy Subdivision. Well, at least there are no lemons. The only good thing that will come of this is that I won't have to see those morons anymore. They went to the graveyard just out of town, by the way. You live pretty close, so you should be careful with whatever they're scheming out there. I'll keep that in mind. Do you need anything? Just leave. Just leave me be. Aw. You're sure nothing I can help you with? Stop bothering me. I don't need your pity. Actually, I was wondering, do you have any more fuel for the cow summoner left? Matter of fact, she does. And as a matter of fact, I kind of want to get it. Oh. Just one, though. Just one. Thank you. You're a nice witch, kind of. Can I steal your fruit basket? I just wanted to see if I could create seeds to be able to create an orchard so that I could, you know, grow it into an enterprise that someday might help her. That's all. You know, wasn't anything bad. All right. So anyway, what was I doing? Okay, so still got to talk to Spec. Still got to talk to the Infinigon. I think I should start talk with Spec first. He's right here. Let's pop onto here. There we go. Whoa. Okay, catch up. There we go. Woo. Game. Hey, Zest. Oh, wait. Hey, Zest. I heard your restaurant is open for business. Yes, it is. I hope to see you there. Yeah, well, I really can't leave my post. You're the only one guarding this door? Of course not. Besides Corporal Dominic. Yes. It's a bit too much pressure for one person. I know, but the old Port District doesn't have much power in terms of law enforcement. We have to make do. And this particular gate isn't very important when it comes to security. Nobody ever comes from there. Why? Because there's a horribly haunted villa? I told you it was a bird. And nothing else? Well, yes, there is something else, but the only danger he poses are his long ramblings. Well, it doesn't change the fact that we don't need a third guard in here. The villa is starting to become civilized, and I supply food to the restaurant now. Things are changing. I see. Maybe you could talk to my superior then, and convince him to increase funding for this door? Captain Bonificus? I think it's Bonificus. I'm gonna call him Bonificus. I don't think he likes me very much. Oh, not him. He wouldn't listen to you at all. I mean Lieutenant Vulperus. Vulperus? I think it's Vulperius, but that's alright. He's trying hard to keep things civil, but doesn't get much support. I'll see what he has to say. Good luck! Alright, so maybe now talk to the Invinigon? Yep, and it's that way. Out we go, and... Oh! Ah! I knew that was gonna be something. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, Progressor Zorvan. Vetrix Pilius. How about we just start there? Progressor? Ah, hello, Zest. Don't worry, we're just desecrating a crypt. Yes, I can see that. May I have a word with you? What is it? It's about the Mystic Emporium. What about it? Well, you pretty much destroyed it. Trying to help you, if I recall correctly, free of charge, other than a stake. And now you have a restaurant of your own because of it. You're welcome. Yes, thank you. I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. It's just that, well, that poor witch is in a dire situation. She's transcendent. Believe me, a lot worse things can happen to a magic user, especially to an independent. Well, poor girl only wants to sell a few trinkets and magic potions. Not everyone is as hardcore as you guys. Ha! Huh? Yes, ha! If what you've said was true, we wouldn't be in her basement. Well, you're not in her basement. You know what I meant. What's in her basement? A lot of rubble at the moment. I see. Wizardry secrets. Fine. But I still think that you should lend her a hand. And what do you think we're doing exactly? Frankly, this question usually works better when the answer is more obvious. We're gathering a few things that will help us restore her shop. And our field laboratory with it. Ah, I see. She doesn't seem to know that. We'll tell her when we have everything ready. Which will be sooner if we don't waste our time making promises. Well, maybe you're being a bit too pragmatic here. I mean, she's only human. We had the empathy subdivision send her a standard consolation package. Yes, I've seen it, but maybe you should be a bit closer and treat her like a person and not some collateral damage. You know, that's all. Valerica is stronger than she looks, Zest. Who? What, you didn't even know her name and you're lecturing us about how we should be close and personal? Okay, I can't come back from that one. Look, we'll make amends, but we're handling this in our own way. If you want to offer your assistance, maybe you can help us here. What do you need? Talk to the rest of my triangle. They'll be happy to help you, to tell you. Okay. So, Vertex? The progressor said that I might be able to give you guys a hand. Ah, that's nice. You live at the villa, right? I own it, yes. Don't know if it extends to the graveyard, though. It's likely. No one really wants anything to do with these lands. So you're technically on my property now? Without permission? To be honest, property rights didn't even cross our minds. Maybe it would help you people to at least pretend to acknowledge that there's an actual society with rules of its own existing outside of your heads. Just saying, it might help reduce the amount of angry mobs in your lives. Oh. I'm sorry. You want us to leave, or...? Oh, no. Be my guest. If you manage to blow up the graveyard, it's one less thing for me to worry about. I don't think it'll come to that, even if it is a bit tricky. Why is it tricky? This crypt is a bit more than just that. Our lectures show that it holds a particular kind of power crystal, powering a magic, seal, so to say. And you can use it to help Valalika? Yes, but the system is pretty intricate and powerful, I'm afraid. Well, that's exciting. And you're trying to decipher the runes to uncover an enigma to open the door? Oh, I've already translated the runes. What do they say? Bugger off, Snoop. Ah. No enigma then. No enigma. Whoever did this was a bit more competent than usual. So, what's the plan? You're gonna blow up the door? Well, if we were after whatever the crypt holds, we would have done that already done that. Alas, we are after what powers up the security system. Think of it as trying to disassemble and steal a lock. Busting it is not an option. We need to disable it with care. I'm trying to find workarounds and read magicka auras, but this will take time. Things would be much faster if we could get straight to the source. An old document, something like that. Think you can help us? I think I know a guy who might have first-hand knowledge about this. Well, that's great news. It would make things a lot easier. Let me go and see what he has to say. Good. We'll keep setting things up here. So we need to talk to our ghost friend. All right. So, Vertex Jala. Hi. I'm busy, Prancer. Don't distract me. Talked to the others. Prancer? Jala. Sorry, Progressor. Please. Oh, she's a female. Please excuse her, Zest. She doesn't like to be distracted. But I was supposed to talk to her. You specifically said to talk to her. I'm feeling like I've been misrepresented somehow. Okay, so talk to the ghost. Make a vigorous dish with a fire goldfish. Talk to Lieutenant Vulpurius. Obtain special token. Do things, get stuff. Got it. Hey, Birch. All right. So what should we do first here? I'm thinking maybe... we should go make the dish and talk to Agorius. In fact, that might just happen at the same time, so... Let's come on over here and let's quickly get our next cow. Offer cow sacrifice. Give me cow. All right, there you go. And you're doing good. There you go. We still have 2 more cow feeder. Let me go ahead and make a couple more. We'll go 1 and 2 and 3. And we'll go ahead and pile all this stuff into here. 1, 2, 3. So I think we're gonna be okay for a while. Be happy, be healthy, be true. All right. Grab Mandragora. Let me grab out my other Mandragora, make another seed. Plop that down. Mandragora. There. And seed. And seed. And... Whoop, whoop, whoop. One more. Oh, come on. What? Why? What? Why? There we go. Go and bam. Very good. All right. Let's go inside. Let's see if it just automatically starts with Agorius. If it doesn't, we'll start. We'll experiment with the goldfish. All right. Let's experiment with the goldfish. Okay. So we need to cook this goldfish. We need to already have. So this needs to be super vigorous. We should have something with water and darkness already in there in order to beef the spirit, but what we really need is vigorous. So if we throw the fish in, what will add vigor? Apples will add vigor. Let's see, but only if we're able to do that. I mean, just this by itself will give us 11. If we then throw that in there, that gives us 20. We just need a dish that gives us 20. So we could totally cheese this and just pop that out right now. Especially if we decide to throw in a rat just to be obnoxious. And we will call it cow rat fire goldfish soup. Stew. Or we could throw in milk. Mountain and plant. Can I do that? Not really. I could do mountain. But it would be mountain and animal. I could throw in a mushroom. That would give us water. I have nothing with darkness, but... Tell you what, let's just do... Let's just make it simple. It ain't got to be anything that we're going to put on our menu here. Let's throw in meat. Stir, stir, stir. Bounce, bounce. Stir, stir, stir. Throw in apple. Stir, stir, stir. Bounce, bounce. Stir, stir, stir. Throw in goldfish. Stir, stir, stir. Bounce, bounce. Stir, stir, stir. Bounce, bounce. Stir, stir, stir. And save it. Yeah, not every dish can be a winner. Meat feast and crispy peel with saucy, scaly sauce. All right. So we will give this to our friend, orc fisherman. So it just needed to be 20 or more. So we're good on that. Let's talk to Agorius. Oh, upstairs. Agorius. Oh, okay, here we go. Agorius. Here we go. Agorius. Hello? What is it? I have some questions about the crypt in the graveyard. What about it? You know how the security system works? Of course I do. I designed it. Why so much security? What's in there? Nothing you should concern yourself with. So you're not going to tell me how to open it? Wouldn't do you much good to know anyway. You cannot open the tomb. Why not? You'll need the stone of life and the stone of death to open the doors, and both are inaccessible. Not pretentious names at all. They're gems, crafted specifically for our family, imbued with the essence of life and death. And what is the essence of life, or death, for that matter? How did you get it? Did you squeeze a corpse? The procedure is based in Aromancer Hepla Tharnask's work. Pretty solid, pretty complex, and pretty pointless to talk to you about it. You seem to be been pretty obsessed with life and death. That is how I achieved immortality. If you want to call your current state an achievement, I won't be the one curbing your enthusiasm. You still think death is far away. You might be changing your tune once it starts creeping closer. How did you die, by the way? In an unfortunate accident. What? Nothing. So, how do I get those stones? You can't. They were sent to my relatives as part of my will. Considering they have rejected my legacy, they most likely sold them for pocket money. I see. That's a shame. I guess that bunch from the Infinigon will have to force the thing open. The Infinigon? I'm surprised that those Imperial lapdogs would dare defy the church by snooping around a graveyard. Yes, you've really been isolated. There's no empire anymore. It crumbled about a decade ago during the last near-apocalypse. There was a near-apocalypse? Sure was. Oh, there was some ruckus now that you mention it. I thought it was a civil war. In any case, the Infinigon is pretty much an independent organization now. I see. I'm not sure if I like the idea of that bunch walking around without someone to keep them in check. says the nasty undead occultist who managed to curse his whole property. You obviously know very little about them. There was a reason there was a triumvirate in the Empire to keep them from getting too intense. And you know what else will get intense if they keep bugging with my crypt? The sentinel I bound to the place. Well, tell them to get off my lawn. It's not technically your lawn anymore. You know what? Go and fiddle with the crypt all you want. I mean, it kind of makes sense that he's kind of holding a glittery, glowy thing. Can I talk to him again? Hello? What is it? How are you holding in there? Need anything? I have no need for produce. I see. You want to talk about how to lift that curse? You want to embark on a lifetime quest to find another rod of domination? Nope. Then it would seem the curse will be here to stay. Okay. Let me go ahead and do some... Oh, can't do any studying. Got it. All right, I'm just going to go to bed here. And we will take it up in the morning.